Columbia. See, they let you know through their signs and symbols what they really about. They own CNN, they own Disney, they own DreamWorks, you feel me? They own everything. You watching them, they programming the mess out of you while you sitting there on the couch being a couch potato. You know what I'm saying? You sleep, and then you start. Louis Breakdown in that book right here where it tells you about silent wars. Silent. Explain that. You feel like it?
Yeah. 1954, they enacted the policy against their own citizens called silent weapons for quiet wars. So it was just a policy for the war for your mind, like the Matrix in the movie Matrix. So to get your mind is the biggest war. It's bigger than any war fought on land. So just to get your mind and get you in the Matrix, keep you in the never let you see who controlling everything, but just guide your life. Right. Education, everything. So it's just basically programmed sheep for you to just fall in line.
Yeah, I was telling.
Go ahead. Just on that tip, I was going to say is like a lot of commercials and stuff. There's what's called like subliminal messages. When you watch the movie, and it's funny because your mind, your subconscious mind picks up certain messages that you consciously don't see. You know, with the flashing of light from the TV, so they can actually program or give a message. You can watch commercial and be like, man, I think I'm gonna go eat. I think I'm gonna go to McDonald's or something. You know, you might not even really, you might not really physically been hungry, but it actually talks.
He's still talking, y'all.
The subliminal messages actually speak to your subconscious mind. So consciously you don't understand what's going on, but some of the thoughts that you have are directly from the commercials and the programs that they have on TV.
You got something to say, sister, right there?
No, I'm all right.
You got me if you got something to say, go ahead.
I think the stuff that they do with the volume too, like when something really, something that they really want you to pay attention to. It'll be real loud on the commercial, but it'll go back to a regular thing and go to Yeah, you never noticed that? They're trying to get that off the air because people are complaining about it.
Right. I just want to say this real quick. Yeah, I was on the end of what Brother Ariel said, you know what I'm saying? But that's why they're called television programs. You know what I'm saying? They say we will now return you back to your scheduled programming. Because they programming you. You know what I'm saying? That's why this dude laughing at us in this interview. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I told Brother Judah, I want to get it like a TV and a DVD player, and I want us to all sit here and watch the movie The First Matrix. Because in their movies, they expose their truth with a little twist. But the movie The Matrix is really about our people. The movie was actually written by a Hebrew Israelite woman. And yes, The Matrix, that's why it's the only mainstream white movie with all them black people, main characters in a movie like that. You've never seen a mainstream white movie with all them black characters like that. But one thing I want to point out about the movie is everything in the movie, the names are biblical based. That's why he's supposed to be the one. But the original part was supposed to be played by Will Smith. A lot of people don't know that. And he turned the role down. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that the white dude beat him out. He just turned the role down. So it's supposed to be Will Smith was supposed to be Neo. His wife, his girl, her name is Trinity. You know what I'm saying? The shit that they own is called Nebuchadnezzar, like the Babylonian king who converted to be an Israelite at the end before he died. You know what I'm saying? Their homeland is called Zion. That's our homeland. You know what I'm saying? Now, what we doing right here is when we bring this knowledge to you, we unhooking people from the Matrix. We unhooking people from the Matrix because in the movie, The Matrix is a world that seems realistic, but it's not real. And we are the only people on this planet who are living their lives as a people that we are not. Exactly. Nobody else, there ain't no Chinese dude really thinking he's Japanese, and nobody really thinking he's German. You know what I'm saying? So we actually living in a world unrealistically. You know what I'm saying? Because this is not who we are. We living as a people that we are not. You know what I'm saying? And another thing he said when he brought him into the artificial program of the Matrix, he told me, he said, you see all these people, he like all of these people, you know what I'm saying? He was that we trying to unhook or save because most of the people that we go to, a lot of people is people in the churches. You know what I'm saying? he said, because they are a part of this system, that makes them our enemy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'll be talking about, the church, because the church is the foundation for the Antichrist system. And when it all goes down, because of that strong delusion that the Most High people, that the Most High gonna give those people gonna be trying to kill us.
Right.
They are.
It tell you that in
Those people are gonna really believe that they doing God's work, and they're gonna be trying to kill us. Yeah, like in the Matrix, how one will just turn into an agent all of a sudden.
Listen to this. This
That's
Matthew
how it's
10.
gonna be in the end times. And the movie The Matrix is focusing on the end times when you look at it. You know what I'm saying? It's after, you know what I'm saying, some world destruction didn't happen.
Listen, this is in Matthew 10. It says, Matthew, let me see where I'm at. Okay.
Hold on, let me say this real quick.
Go ahead.
Another thing about the movie that I noticed is that in the first movie, the only people on that ship who was not plugged into the Matrix, who knew who they was, the original people from Zion, was both black. Two brothers. Two Hebrew brothers. Did not have none of the plugs. Like homegrown, made from Zion. You know what I'm saying? They knew who they was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There was no Caucasians homegrown in Zion. They all had, but because the movie is really symbolic of our people, it was a Hebrew woman that wrote the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she won a lawsuit.
She was on a final call. She won the lawsuit.
It says, this Matthew 10 and 14, it says, and whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when ye depart out of that house or city, shake the dust off your feet, right? Because people gonna reject this truth and knowledge. So it says, shake the dust off your feet. Let's see what else it says. It says, verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city. So for them people rejecting this truth, it's going to be more tolerable for Sodom and Gomorrah because they're going to get it. Okay, it says, this Matthew 10 and 16, it says, behold, I send you forth as a sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Be wise as serpents, meaning know what these evil people do. You know what I'm saying? You as wise as them because you know what they on. But we harmless as doves because we ain't trying to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? So then it says, but beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils and will scourge you in their synagogues. So they're going to deliver you up and scourge you in the synagogues, meaning churches, okay? It says, and ye